From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Dom Smith stands in.
Dominic Smith.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
That one way inside. The 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And a A big swing and a miss. Check swing. He went. That's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
One out man at first. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Check swing called strike. No balls, two strikes. Out to center. Duran should have this one. Two down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Whoa. Smith, the runner at first with two gone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
1-2 here. Got him. Third out. Back here at Fenway. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Brandon Woodruff. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. They try another pitch out. Back to first, and he's safe. The 3-1. And that drops in for a strike. Runner on the go. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Wilson Contreras swings through it for strike one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
No outs, runners at first and second. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Runner on the go again. In there for strike three. Throws, skips past him. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. That's a strike. Up the middle. base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Man at first, one away. This one in the air, right field. Dives, and it gets by. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Two on, one out. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Sets him down looking.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Kiner-Falefa.
Base hit, one run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ball one.
Way out front for strike 2. Red Sox already leading. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least one an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Popped up. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Langoliers in his 4th year, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but
swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. A laser to left. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away. Zach Geloff digs in now. And a swing and a miss. Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Set down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. And that one in the air center field. Soderstrom under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Rafaela.
That's a ball.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Anthony at the plate now. That's ball 1. Left field. And a foul ball. Rafaela stands at first with 1 out. And now it's even up. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Dominic Smith. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Got him swinging for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Okamoto.
Swings through that one for strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air center field. Durant on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Strike! Woo!
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Two down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Nope, outside.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the third. New inning getting started. Now the A's designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That gets by him, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself two bags on a great swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Up next.
So now with one away and a man at second, Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Langoliers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man at second. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Inside, almost got him. In the air, right field. Should be extra bases. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Clint.
Two outs and one in scoring position. There's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rafaela sends it to first, and that is that. Bottom four, so stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. This one in the air, right field. Rooker takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder number 60, Jared Duran.
Foul ball.
No, that's a ball.
In the air to left center. Smith takes it in for the out. Two down. And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin. Fly to center his first time.
Durbin.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
Ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Just missed. That's to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the fifth. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You know, these A's looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now pitching.
Aaron Ashby will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Durbin. There's one. So the lineup flips over. Next up for the A's, Dominic Smith. He is struck out and he is walked. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Jonah Heim. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. That one hammered but pulled foul. Man at second. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Curve in the dirt. And there's two away. Kazuma Okamoto up next for the A's. He's got some power, no doubt.
Okamoto.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedar Rafaela. That one hit to right. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Robert Anthony.
No, that's a ball.
Anthony goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022.
That's off the corner.
Now all even up. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. 2 down. Nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
That misses. 2-1. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top six. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swings and misses. And a count now even up.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that chance handled. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the center fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Ball one there. Two away now.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Shea Lang.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock.
Still a lot of left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball one.
And a 1-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, William Contreras.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Abreu.
And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Line drive, base hit. Abreu around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Jarren Duran at the plate. You look at his ability to hit the ball with power and that high leg kick. That leg kick was actually something generated from his time as teammates with Justin Turner back in 2023. Remember, Turner throughout his career has had that big high leg kick.
Number 5.
That's in for a strike. The Red Sox trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
No, hello.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that.
Jose Suarez into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
How do you feel like analytics have changed the sport of baseball?
Yeah, I remember years ago, and when this was all really starting to turn, you and I, would hear players talk about, yeah, my goal is to hit more balls in the air next year, because they knew that there was a correlation with more balls in the air, likely more home runs.
I feel like Justin Slayton on a pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman.
1 out man at first. Next up for the A's, Lenny Sosa. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That's in there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Rooker leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, number 4, Roy Butler.
The A's with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. They're clutch hitting.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Rooker has a beat on it. Whips on it. That one's down. Steps on the bag for the force. One pitch and one out. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 3. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Ball 1, no strikes. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble.
In the air, left field, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Mark Leiter Jr. takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score. Across is the runner from first. It's 10-1. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple. Save! Can you believe it? An inside the park grand slam.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do.